What's going on, people? It's your boy D Davis, aka Pussy 360, back at it again with another sports talk more stuff. Gonna be a quick one today. I gotta hit the plantation uh in a few. So uh we're gonna talk about Donald. Number two. Two he 2-0, baby. He 2-0. They came at him two times. Man, his head was on the swivel. Secret Service was, I guess they were doing their job today. So yesterday, but yeah, um, very interesting, very interesting. I don't know if people have I haven't just out blatantly said my thoughts of the last event with DJT 45, Future 47. Um, but you know what, pro wrestling, Shakespeare. What Shakespeare said? The world is the world is a stage and the politicians are actors. Paraphrasing, but that's a William Shakespeare quote that I'm paraphrasing, but I think it's about accurate. So um, I talk a lot about pro wrestling. And as we know, Donna was involved with Vince McMahon um, since at least 88, two WrestleManias at Trump Tower. Trump headlined the WrestleMania. Trump is in the WWE Hall of Fame. Um, oh, Trump was a reality TV star. You know all that scripted, right? You get a bunch of random people and put them in a house and video what everything they do, all their interactions, all that stuff. Random people, and then with The Apprentice, a bunch of random people on the show, and Celebrity Apprentice. You get what I'm saying? So, if you know anything about politics and um, Hollywood, government in Hollywood, we understand that the two are very intertwined. Since the beginning of Hollywood, government was very behind it. Because if we know anything about Hollywood, we understand that Hollywood is a mechanism for the people at the top to uh, place their ideals, morals, philosophies, ideologies upon the receiving masses at the bottom. We know that top percent, and well, top percent is here, and government is here. So who's calling the shots? I say that to say that to say I say that to say this. Um, when we see things that are on TV or brought to us by media, just know those are the things that they want us to know and think. And let's be clear with that. Those are the things that they want us to know and think. And once we understand that, you understand the world a lot better, and clearer. You're not so disoriented because you got to be in the right orientation to be aligned. You dig what I'm saying? So um, I ain't gonna go too much into what allegedly happened yesterday at the golf course. Because I was on Twitter yesterday and I'm looking at the reports, and so it's supposed to be some leaks um, within the securities and the FBI's and Homeland Securities and the Secret Services, things like that. So everybody's pointing the finger at the other person, which is a great way to deny something plausibly deny something. So, um, what I will say is this: um, the people on the right, the red hats, uh, those people they have the right ideals. Um, I think a lot of them are Christian, which they are. They've been brainwashed into being Christians. We've all been brainwashed to be whatever religious ideology or sect that we subscribe to or subscribe to in the past. So those are man-made things. Um, but I think the red hats, they want freedom. They want the American dream. Um, and we should all want freedom, and we should all want to be able to exercise our rights and privileges um, assigned, are given to us or granted to us by the U.S. Constitution. Um, but there's more into that. You could thank Mr. Abe Lincoln to making most of us, the majority of us, 14th Amendment citizens. So look into that, what that really is. And if you're a 14th Amendment citizen, do you have access to the Constitution? That's a way bigger, deeper subject. We're focusing on DJT 45, maybe 47, but in the right, the red hats. And I'm not going to characterize them as the white right because there are many blacks who are wearing the red hats, and they want better for the country, which I think they are in the they're in the right direction compared to the other side, which that's a death cult. Everything is anti-God and pro-death. So if I'm picking sides, I'm going to go with the right. But they are misguided because they're looking for a leader. And what DJT does is gives them a savior, someone who's going to save them and save the country. Um, and they are totally misguided because the only ones who can save this country is God. So Trump ain't gonna do it. Dan Kamala damn well ain't gonna do it. Nobody gonna do it. So the people have to uh, reach into their peoplehood and do some real research um, as to how this thing really goes. I'm looking at the microphone. I should be looking at the camera, but how this system really operates. Um, and politics ain't it. Politics is a distraction. So um, I will not go too deep into this distraction because this is probably the ultimate distraction, and sports is a distraction. And well, I mean, this channel is probably a distraction, but for people who look at things a little differently, this is for those people. So, yeah, uh, and I'm going to leave with this. This I'm leaving with for the red, white. Well, I'll leave this for both because uh, the blue side, the left side, they want state to protect them and to guard them and to ensure their safety. And I believe Thomas Jefferson, one of those founding fathers, said this: those who uh, those who I'm gonna paraphrase it. Let's paraphrase. But basically, those who are give up liberty for safety will not receive safety and lose their liberty. terrible misrepresentation of the quote. But basically, don't give up your rights for the state to save you. No, it ain't gonna work. They ain't gonna the state hates you. So once you understand that, they'll hate you. They always say that they hated you. They hate everybody in your family. Black, white, yellow, red, brown. Now what the state will do is benefit other groups over other groups, because that is what the state is. That's just uh two functions, but one of its functions is to keep one set of people down and raise up the other set of people, and keep one set of people uh, dependent upon the state and sustenance uh, until we're poisoned by the very thing that we think is going to save us and rescue us. Uh, it ultimately crushes us. Uh, in the right, they're looking for a savior in a person and a politician. No, both are practicing forms of idol worship. That's the first commandment. So only God's going to save you. And once you acknowledge your creator, then you understand that you got to work to save yourself. Seek God, and everything else falls in place. Don't worry about Trump. He gonna be all right until he's written out of the script. However way the script gonna go, just understand that it's a script. So this is your boy D Davis, Mr. 360. My thoughts on the events of yesterday, featuring DJT 45, probably gonna be 47. Yeah, and I'm 2-0 this week in both of my leagues. So we about to bounce back. We about to bounce back. We got to bounce back. Bounce back. D Davis, Mr. 360. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Get it. We out.